Bros. Let's go.
Let's get it. Didn't even need to press a button. I was ready to go.
Yeah, you made the mouse sound effect. I had to do the real sound effect. No big deal.
Yeah, we don't need no mouse sounds here. Come on now.
Dude, yeah, I know you guys got a soundboard. We are a morning FM radio talk show over here.
That's right.
Talk tracks. There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Waking you up.
My DJ days. My DJ
cup
days.
of coffee in the morning. The Bolt Bros.
Get your good cup of Joe and listen to some shenanigans.
Get your shoes ready.
Training camp has been great, guys. It's been awesome. If you guys haven't been, you got to go, man. Like, seriously, it's so great.
Yeah, it's a fantastic time. And the thing about training camp, it's a great way to get you excited about the season, see the players out there, the rookies, all these things. It's just engagements of everything, after parties. It's just a great time, guys, all around. And we'll show you some photos from camp. I mean, obviously, we posted some of them up on our YouTube channel and such, too. But we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. And it's almost too much to talk about, to be honest.
Whoa. So it looks like Rashan Slater got signed.
Oh, actually,
everybody
just jumped in about it right now.
That's
breaking news. Breaking news.
No, nice.
Over the wire.
And that's big because we were going to talk about, him working on the sidelines, and we have a slide for that, but we kept talking about it at camp.
Yeah.
Is that the reason why he's working on the sidelines for a contract?
You said that's big? That's what she said.
Hey.
We'll get to the super chat here in a second. Let's start the show, guys.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Bolt Bros.
Bolt Bros. Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up, Pyramid, man? You watching the Bolt Bros podcast. Stay tuned.
Shout out blue dreams, stadium lights gleam. Bolt Bros on the beat, leave stream. Chargers rocking speeds, Sonic Supreme. From the podcast to the field, we're a team. Charged up, Bolt Bros on the night. LA Thunder in electric delight. Bolts in the battle, sparking bright. Charged up, ride the lightning, feel the fright.
Alrighty. Okay. So we are going to adjust the slides since we just saw this. So we breaking news, folks. Breaking news. It's pretty exciting though, man. I'll tell you what. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
All right. So plenty to talk about, guys. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Well, we get on here. Hey, what is it? Matt Money Smith and Chris Hayrie talk about it whenever they get on the show for some reason.
That's true.
Some big news happens.
Yep.
And guess what? Bolt Bros get on the show, on the live. Big news happens. Here we go. Let's get it.
Rashan
Slater has signed his extension, which is what we were talking about a lot in camp. The reason why is he working on the sidelines, all these things, is it because of the contract? Officially done. So 4-year contract, $114 million deal. So big deal all around for him. So what is that, about $27 million on average per year?
Yeah.
Which is a pretty good deal all around. That's actually lower than I think Trent Williams, is that his name? The left tackle from the Niners?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I think he's about a $30 million a year.
I'm going to propose a new nickname for Rashan Slater. Call him Big Cheddar.
Big
Cheddar. Because that's what he just got.
Yeah, Big Cheddar, but the pants
cheddar.
We could even call the yellow pants cheddars.
I think that's partially why.
That actually works. That definitely works.
Yeah, Big Cheddar. I like that.
With the pants and the top. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's for sure.
Big Cheddar. Yeah, and we hung out with Pappy pretty much all day yesterday. Good to see you, Pappy.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
we'll be seeing Pappy on Monday as well too. Pappy, we'll hit you up later on. We're going to be hitting to the beach today and have some fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea, Trent Williams signed a 3-year, $82.6 million contract with the Niners in 2024, averaging $27.55 million. So he is in that same realm and possibly just a hair over. If I could just do quick math, let me do that. I got a calculator on my phone here.
Can't do it.
4-year, it was 114 divided by 4, $28.5 million a year. $28.5 million per year for Rashan Slater on average.
After taxes, you're getting half of that.
Yeah, California is about to get half.
They bend you over, dude. Big cheddar, though. Big cheddar. Okay, we go.
92 million guaranteed there. Nice.
Wow. But, the reason why you get the guaranteed money out, it's easier on the salary cap. So that's the thing that's interesting about that. That's like essentially could be just a signing bonus too. We'll see what that whole mix is at that point.
Well, wait, let's look it over the cap here. Let's check it out.
I don't think it's going to be updated.
It's probably not updated there yet. It literally just happened.
Yeah, still the same.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll probably do a video tomorrow, talking about this as well, guys. But hey,
some more details about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm really curious to see what happens over the cap. I mean, everyone keeps talking about other players we could go after and so on and so forth, but we'll see. So, but thank you, Daddy. Don't pull out. Thank you, $2. That's exciting. Yikes. Great name. Daddy, don't pull out. Okay, that's good. Okay. It's a family show. This is a family show,
boys.
Family show. But
emotional damage.
I love it.
Oh, we got to get them shorts out as well too. The emotional damage shorts out too.
I just say one last thing about the Rashan Slater contract. He is the highest paid offensive lineman in history now with that contract.
Wow.
So NFL history, Rashan Slater has become the highest paid O lineman in history. So
really,
congrats, Rashan. We'll see you on the practice field on Monday. We will be there at camp on Monday also too. This guy keeps giggling the whole time.
I'm so laughing about Daddy don't pull out. I don't know why it's so funny. It's funny.
You pull that out of your brain right now.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about the show here.
Get your mind out of the gutter, bro. Shit.
Come on, man.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
All right, we got plenty to talk about, guys.
Right.
Plenty to talk about.
Let's get on with the slides man.
Let's get down to business. Get down to business. All right. Well, we saw Matt Money and Chris Hayre. Chris Hayre is a mountain of a man. He was coming down. He was coming down on that. I was starting to get a little higher.
Yeah.
And boy, I tell you what, he's a big dude, man.
Big dude. I went up to him. I said, "Man, you're looking jacked, bro." And he was like, "Yeah, man. Like, yeah." He's all hyped that I pointed out his muscles, dude. I mean, he could easily be a linebacker for this team.
That's right. But he said he would immediately go on the PUP list.
Yeah.
Funny thing. Yeah. I asked last year to Matt Money when I met him. I said, "Matt, what's our record going to be?" And he goes, So last year he said, "Well, it's going to depend on injuries." I was like, lame. So I asked him again this year. I said, "Matt, what's our record going to be this year?" And he said, "What did I tell you last year?" I said, "Well, it depends on injuries." And he goes, "Yeah, it depends on injuries." I was like, "No." I was like, I can't let him off the hook like that again ever. So next time I'm going to say, "Yeah, he said we're going to go 20-0."
Yeah. He's going to give you the same answer. So next year when we see him,
yeah,
he's going to say the same exact thing.
He is going to say the same thing. Yeah, he's going to say the same. Bob would say, "No, you said 20-0, bro." So
20-0.
What is it going to be?
Let's go. 20-0.
Yeah. He ain't going to remember now. Well,
they
maybe
did actually say on Chargers Weekly, or Believe, I'm not sure which one it was, but they did kind of talk about preseason records, and he said, "Oh, you could easily probably go 3-1 for preseason." Yeah. Now, who cares about preseason? Just get healthy, whatever. But the reason why they said that on Chargers Weekly is because it's showing that you got enough talent to basically win games in the preseason. You have second, third, and fourth string type guys with this team. So the depth is really solid on this team, and so it's exciting to see kind of what's going to potentially happen with this team going this year. So
yeah, I agree. And we saw old Mina. She was awesome, by the way. She was so nice to give us a photo. She was literally walking by and said, "Mina, can we get a photo?" And it was kind of funny. Pappy tried to get a photo with her, but we snuck in and grabbed it. So Pappy, he didn't get it, but we got it with Mina.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kyle's Johnny on the spot with that soundboard today. I tell you what.
I was gonna say actually the one picture when we posted it up on YouTube of Chris Hayre and Matt Money Smith, Aether had a funny comment on there that made me laugh. And
could you read it?
Oh, let me see if I can pull it up.
It was pretty funny. Like Aether, that was a pretty good. I was dying.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious, dude. He made me laugh on that one.
That's exactly right.
Oh, here you go. All right. He said,
"Yeah,
what is this F&B? This is bullshit. Come on. You got to be the luckiest human being on the planet, my boy. Money, come on. What the F is going on? I need to move to LA."
Yeah, he does. He's a big enough Chargers fan. He just needs to move with the team. That's for
he
sure,
just
man.
Needs to LA.
Yeah,
exactly.
LA.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, but James snapped a really good photo of Derwin. Derwin was making some signings yesterday. You know,
that's what's up.
I gotta say something. You know, look. Oh, actually, well, is now a good time to give us our announcement, our new announcement?
Did you? Oh, is it official? Is it official?
It's official.
Signed.
Well, I'm gonna
pull
preface this.
Pull out of the slides real quick. Let's make this official.
I'm gonna preface this real quick. The reason why I'm prefacing is we have been invited to be on the Roundtable Sports podcast. So we're gonna be on the AFC Web podcast. It's just gonna be James and myself mostly. Kyle can join if he can, but it'll just be. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. So it's going to be super exciting. You know, I'm excited to be a part of it.
So we're establishing the day that we're going to be on the AFC West Roundtable show.
Yes.
So it's going to be obviously Broncos, Chargers, Raiders, and Chiefs. And there's going to be a moderator and a host with the show that's going to moderate the chat and everything between all of us. So it's going to be exciting. It'll be probably Monday or Tuesday. I think it's probably going to end up being on a Tuesday. We'll see how it goes, but starting in August all the way to February, we will be on the show. And there's also a chance that we might be involved with other shows within the whole realm of Roundtable Sports too. So very exciting, guys. So we're really excited to be able to be part of their network and everything too. So
heck yeah. It's going to be
exciting. Yeah. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Dan Mitchell, that whole group over there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be great. That's right.
Oh, there it is. Hey.
We gotta celebrate, guys.
That's right, man. It's big.
We're coming up. And we are going to send the links, guys, as well, too. So, again, there's going to be all kinds of different things. They have like a pardon the eruption type of, show.
Yep.
We'll be all back and forth on all that stuff as well, too. So, again, it was signed. We got it over to them. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a busy year for 2025 for the Bolt Bros.
It'll be spicy, too, though. It'll be spicy. It's a little more confrontational. So, and we were talking to a Rayturd fan every week, which is embarrassing. I don't even want to be in the same.
What did that one guy
realm
say?
with him?
What did that guy say the other day about Raiders when we were at the farmers market? He said something to the effect of like,
"Oh gosh, I completely missed it. I should have remembered that."
Optimism is optimism is some sort of, I don't know. It was some funny thing talking about just delirium of like a fan, pretty much.
You'd be a Raiders fan.
Yeah, you could be a Raider fan type thing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so I bring this up because Derwin James was out there being very generous this time, giving everybody signings and autographs.
It was great.
One thing we heard in the podcast, Roundtable Sports, is that many teams do not even have open training camps, guys, at all. Like, crazy. So, what we're experiencing, guys, what is there going to be 13 or 14?
I think it's like 12 or 13 open practices.
Yeah.
That is unheard of.
Yep.
That is unheard of. And I thought it was just common. And they said, no, not at all. Even the Rams, I think, have maybe one a week.
Yeah.
And you're like,
that's crazy.
Way away from it, and you're not even remotely close.
Yeah.
And they don't come over and do signings like this.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, the amount of fan engagement the Chargers allow is unreal.
Yes.
And just to basically build the community, which is so great about these camps, guys.
Yeah.
And once again, they're free. The third week or fourth week, tickets go on sale next week.
Yes.
I say on sale because they're free.
I think the final week goes up for
Monday,
grabs
right?
On Monday. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, all around, guys, it's amazing what the Chargers allow this fan base to be around.
Yes.
And it is an awesome time being at camp. Very fun to basically engage all the fans, players, talk with them. I mean, who's got it better than us? Nobody's you hear all the time.
That from everybody.
You heard it directly from Harbaugh a couple times too. So it's just really, really cool, man. It's a great time, guys. So if you're in the area, you should be there.
Yeah, you should go.
Be there.
You should
100%.
go. I truly, it's fun being there. It's a great atmosphere. You get to, anyways, we've hyped it up enough, guys. So, but it's been awesome. So, Kyle will be there next week, right?
Unfortunately, I thought that there was a practice on Saturday. The
first week of March, I think, right?
First week
or
August.
So basically, I'm going to be out there for the preseason game only because I thought there was a practice on the 9th, but like it just didn't work out for me to show up on that Friday. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
So it's all right. I'm super bummed. I'm going to miss the camp, but I'll be there for a preseason game and whatever events are going on around town that weekend. So for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have Thunder Alley there too.
Yes,
So
I'll be there for Thunder Alley. Yeah,
one of the best. One of the best reasons to be at a game too. Pre-game is elite.
It is
Like Rashan Slater's contract, showing that he's an elite left tackle.
Well, and just imagine.
Why is everyone pointing at Andrew here? What the heck is this?
I know because I'm a stud muffin. Dude.
I was pointing at Anthony Miller, but then he was the one stuck in the middle,
guys.
And he pointed at you.
Let's all understand something, okay?
No, this is.
Do I need to say? Do I need to explain it? I don't need to explain it.
No, you definitely need to explain this. What is going on here? Yeah.
Well, I'm the man. That's
Sure.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
Catch up with Anthony Miller. We had him on
Awesome.
a couple years ago. We've kept in touch with him and everything too.
Yep.
So it's good to have him at the Electric Avenue after party. And so it's fun to be able to just hang out with him, kind of see what's going on, man. I mean, once again, if you watch Anthony Miller's highlights, I did it pretty recently. This guy was an absolute stud wide receiver. One thing I even told him too, I was like, if you were on the Super Bowl team for the Chargers, I think that Super Bowl could have been a difference maker for the team all around. It wouldn't have been what it was. I think you would have done some phenomenal things. And one thing interesting that Anthony Miller talked about, he's like, look, man, talking about certain wide receivers that we bash, Quentin Johnson, which we'll chat about here later. He's like, look, Quentin Johnson had two guys ahead of him, Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, to kind of mentor him. Anthony Miller came in the league where it's like he was the only dude and had to figure it out himself.
Yep.
And with he had no guidance.
Yeah.
And he went out and balled. He had 6 Pro Bowls, guys. I mean,
yeah.
Why is this guy not in the Chargers Hall of Fame is beyond me. And we chatted briefly about that too. So got to make it happen. Anthony Miller, watch his highlights on YouTube. It is elite.
He's an awesome dude, man.
Great dude.
We had such a good time chatting with him, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Another photo here of Electric Avenue. It was a good time.
That's
so
awesome.
guys, yeah. By the way, apparently this whole thing they were told to take it down from Electric Avenue. They're putting a whole nother one up. They already bought another one for the tailgate.
Wait. They're supposed to take it down for Electric Avenue?
Yeah, so apparently there was some sort of weird situation where they were explaining to me that people were saying, we got to bring a fire truck through. I'm like, man, a fire truck and a tailgate? Like, okay, I get it. But, I mean, it's a concrete lot. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
And this is inflatable. Just run the damn thing over or whatever. Anyway, so dumb. It was so dumb to me. It's not,
barrel through it.
It was, I don't know. So clearly Electric Avenue, and I don't know. It was exciting, but it was a lot of fun. Great food there, man. Birria quesadilla. I mean, hey, dude, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what was the name of the place that you guys went to?
Boardroom.
Yes.
Yeah,
the boardroom,
tap room or something.
The tap house. Yes.
Yeah.
That place is awesome.
Pretty cool spot, man. It's a good little turnout there and everything too. All around fun time. Always great to just engage fans there and talk ball.
It was awesome. It was really great. And again, guys, we're going to talk more about the players now, guys. We saw some pretty cool things happen there. Again, we've been there two days. We will be there on Monday as well. We are going to shoot around, kind of a short, little video recapping Monday as well too, guys. But not much to say about Herbert, dude. He just nails. I'll say this, and I've said this on both of our day recaps, that Herbert looks great. Heineke looks good. Everyone looks okay. And I'll tell you, Trey Lance looks terrible, dude. Yep. He looks freaking bad.
Yeah.
Like, never thrown a football before in his life. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's weird because, like, Trey Lance seems to be throwing the ball, sailing it high almost every time. Like, I swear he thinks these wide receivers are 7 foot plus.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just really, really strange to see. Not to say he didn't make good throws, but there's a lot of bad throws that he's made.
Yeah.
Now, DJ Ungale, something. I just call him DJ.
DJ.
But with DJ, he seems to be more comfortable, or at least more
pocket aware
than anything. And so going into the Hall of Fame game next week, Friday, the battle is going to be one of those with the third quarterback. Is Trey Lance going to take that third quarterback slot, or is DJ going to take that third quarterback slot?
See, the thing is, you could get DJ. Look, Herbert's played pretty much every game. So my view is like, okay, you can have Taylor. Taylor has been good. He made plenty of throws. Mm-hmm. He looked fine. Now, he's not Herbert. He doesn't make the best throws all the time, but he's serviceable, right? And that's really all you want for a backup. And then really and truly, you could get DJ. He's cheaper. You wouldn't have to deal with Trey Lance. I don't know. It just makes perfect sense to me. So
even with DJ, there's a higher ceiling too.
True.
And there's a lot more growth with him. I mean, he was a number one quarterback going into college.
Yeah.
Like number one in the nation. Like he is a very good quarterback. He just needs to be in the right system. Right. Now, it is one of those things where Harbaugh could be that quarterback whisperer guy to get players down in the right direction. Obviously, DJ last year played for Florida State. Didn't go over well with them there. And that's kind of why he went undrafted, essentially. So I am excited to see that as a battle going into the Hall of Fame game, which we will do a pregame show probably on Thursday, talking about the Hall of Fame game, going into the Hall of Fame game, and then a postgame show next week too. So we're in the thick of it now again, guys.
It's game time, baby.
That's
why it's also that we are on the new podcast as well. So it's game time, baby.
And Nick, Trey Lance's guaranteed contract is only $1.5 million of the up to $6 million deal. So only $1.5 million is basically guaranteed of that contract.
Yeah, nice. and guys, you just have to wonder if it's worth it to keep. He looks bad, dude. Guys, he looks bad. I mean, anyways, I don't beat a dead horse, but at the end of the day,
a lot of people talked about the whole Trey Lance situation, though, and I even threw out the scenario. Hey, let's just trade him off to the Saints. Give him to Brandon Staley and Kellen Moore.
Send him to Booty Stank. That's
Booty Stank.
Booty Stank. He won it.
Yeah, that's right.
But I will say Justin Herbert is throwing straight up lasers. Phenomenal quarterback. You can't. It's hard to say anything like where's his faults.
Okay, so I'll say it to you this way. So when the ones would come out, because they put 8 minutes on the clock. Yeah. The ones would come out and then they would try and score. He would just throw a bomb to QJ. One play, okay, then they walk off.
Yeah.
And then the twos come out and then they struggle, a couple little plays here and there. And then Trey Lance would come out and he'd throw up a duck or whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, he looks so much better than the other quarterback. It's just unbelievable. So
And if and I know we keep jumping on the slide and talking about
tenderizing that meat too, Miguel.
Yeah, exactly. To go just to end the conversation, because I feel like we're trying to end this conversation on quarterbacks, but it's a very good conversation though.
Well, it's big.
Yeah. The third quarterback slot is going to be: are you going to go with a guy who's a vet and with, say, Trey Lance at this point, you got to say he's the third quarterback, or are they going to go with a guy that has a higher ceiling and potential with DJ at this point? So that's something to watch very heavily into preseason.
And I think it's going to boil down to what happened in those preseason games.
Big time.
Sure. That's all it's going to be.
That's all it is.
So very exciting. But Herbert's looking good. He's looking swole too, dude. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Swolbert, dude.
Yep.
Is that Chris Henry? Is that Chris Henry?
That's Chris Henry.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
We might have to call Herbert Blade because he's so cut.
Well, and he's got those little contacts too, kind of blade looking contacts.
I know. He looks good.
He's swoleberting it out,
No doubt.
Now, this is a little less important.
Now it is less important. I mean, yesterday, Rashan Slater, I put up a short of him working on the sidelines with Ben Herbert there. He was just kind of doing sprints and just kind of going out of stance to, sprint pretty much. And I put it up there because it's like, hey, he is working on the sidelines. He's working with Ben Herbert specifically. And then next thing you know, breaking news, Bolt Bros gets on live and boom, Rashan Slater signs his contract. Big news.
That's right.
And so
that's right.
So what you want to see, and the reason why they had him on the sidelines, because he was trying to get that big check. He should be on practice basically on Monday then now. So great to see, dude. Great to see.
Yeah. He'll be doing full practice now. That'll be Herblade. Herblade? Nah.
Herblade, dude.
Herblade doesn't sound right. Yeah.
It kind of just sound like something something with Nair or something like that,
Yeah. Right. It's like it sounds like a razor for women.
Women, yeah.
A woman razor.
Yeah, right.
Well, so the big conversation is right here, folks.
Big time.
Zion and Bozeman. It's gonna be interesting. I think they still want Zion to make it happen.
Yep.
I think they really do.
Well, even what they've been doing the last couple days is, hey, day 1 of camp, it's going to be Bozeman at center. Day 2, it's going to be Zion. Keep flip-flopping back and forth every day, figuring out who's going to be that guy. Now, they did also just have interviews too recently. And, Zion even talked about actually go back to Harbaugh, what he said.
Yeah.
He's still going to have Zion do snaps just to say if he doesn't get that job too. He's still going to use him one way or another at the center, even if Bozeman is the official starting center. Zion talked about it and said, hey, look, I haven't played center since the Senior Bowl. So this is all kind of new to me. But at the same side, it's not that much different other than, hey, you got to read defenses a little bit more and calls and all these different things. But it's interesting. I watched a lot of Zion play yesterday, and I felt like he did pretty good at center.
Yeah.
I think he did fine.
Yeah.
We'll see where it's at. I assume this upcoming week is where we're going to know who's going to be the starting center. Yeah. And I'm interested to see if they're going to play in the Hall of Fame game too.
I wouldn't be surprised if both of those guys are out there a little bit.
And that'd be good.
A little bit as well too.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know how I feel about that. I want the starters to play at least one quarter, in the preseason games, no matter what.
It's interesting too. The Bengals are going to get Joe Burrow to play a lot in the preseason too,
which is crazy.
Which is kind of a scary situation because the thing about these preseason games, a lot of these guys are trying to find a way to get on the 53-man squad or practice squad. They're going to do extra effort things, and that could put a player in a bad situation where a guy's trying to get a sack. He basically just has his helmet right to the dude's knee, and that's a wrap.
Yep.
And if that happens to the Bengals, good night. Season's over with.
They have no defense. But, I mean, but going back to Zion Johnson and Bozeman, I think it's nice to see that Zion's at least understanding how to play center. And he's going to continue getting snaps at center.
Yep.
They want him to be the center. They want him.
They do.
But unfortunately, is he going to be ready? Because you want him because he's a little more athletic, a little more fast, a little more able to get up to the second level. Yeah. And Andre James looked good too.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It's good to hear.
Greg Roman talked about it, and he was like, hey, he's looking better. He's getting more understanding of the assignments, the scheme, everything like that too. So the thing that you got to love about this team, and everybody talked about it at camp, the depth on this team is really, really good. And I feel like it's been maybe we go back to the middle 2000s where we had a good amount of depth, basically.
That's good.
Very good layers throughout this team. So you got a guy who has been a starting center, Andre James, Bozeman. They're just trying to see if we get Zion being that guy at this point. Also, you could add in there, too, there's a lot of conversation about the Jamari Sawyer situation. He's been getting some snaps at one from what I've been seeing, too. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. It's a lot of awesome battles here and position battles. And
it's a good problem to have, guys.
Great problem to have.
It just shows you that the team has a lot of depth, right? So it's a good thing. I think Zion probably still will be the center.
Yep.
But I think they're committed to that idea. But, man, there's going to be a lot of depth on this team too, guys. A lot of depth. There's 3 good linemen that could come in. So, and Pipkins, I mean, everyone rips on Pipkins, but, here we go.
Still out there, man.
He's still there. And then our center that our tackle that we signed, Taylor.
Yeah, Brendan Taylor.
Yeah. A lot of people like him as well too. So look, if you want to be a good team, you got to have depth. And we finally are showing depth on every position, which is great to see.
Right. Big time.
Well, I think the biggest thing though, too, when it comes to Zion is that, I feel like he has to play in the preseason games as at center, because if he doesn't, because that's where we're going to be able to see his true ability here. Obviously practice, they're not even wearing pads yet right now, right? That's not
no they're wearing pads now.
Yeah,
is it wearing pads? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, but still, they're not really hitting each other. I don't know. I always say that you're not playing. Full. You're not playing full. It's essentially full speed. You got to get some snaps at center against other people besides your own teammates. So that's kind of where I'm at on this. So
yep. And I will say one thing too. I feel pulling Pipkins out of right guard and having, Alt and also, oh my gosh, why is Mekhi Becton being the right guard? I think that's a big stabilizer to this O-line inside. O-line.
100. Yeah.
If you go back to Zion, Bose, and Pipkins, I think it just became that there's too many chinks in the armor, per se. I think that Mekhi Becton, when we see them right next to each other, they are massive dudes.
They're just gigantic,
massive
mountains.
And I could see a lot of running to the right this season. If we could just get that left side just a little bit more stabilized next to Slater. Slater's a guy that you could put him on an island. If basically the other two guys, Bozeman and Zion, if that's going to mix of whoever they're going to be at, if they can stabilize that position,
sure,
this O-line could be dangerous. And people have even put us as like the number 2 ranked O-line in the league, which is crazy to think about
already.
Just with the Mekhi Becton situation.
Yeah, we need to talk about the wide receiver signing as well too. We kept forgetting to do a video on that also, so we'll add that at the end as well.
Yeah, no, you guys wanted me to do it, but I'm actually back in crunch time again already for my final license and stuff like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah, and we do need the cheerleaders. The freaking Thunderbolts were there, and I was like,
yeah.
Can we get some hot cheerleaders again? Let's get the Charger girls back.
I mean, and I'll say this again too: is like, I mean, I would be on board with the Thunderbolts if they would lead us in chants like they do for the soccer games or something like you know, like we have like some kind of thing that we actually they do something and then we actually chant with that or something, you know. Like I mean, I would 100% would be on board with them if we did something like that, but they're not doing it. Like they're missing opportunities here, left and right. Sunshine Gold for Brazil needs to happen. Let's go, guys.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, we got this as well too. We got I think it's a Najee Harris signing.
Yeah.
So pretty interesting to see.
Citing, not signing.
Citing.
But again, you know, he was just there, and we're like, okay, so gotta be Najee. So pretty interesting to see how that plays out. But I think he's gonna be fine. But it is interesting.
He was there, and he was not wearing a hood covering his face, so it was more just like he had his big shades on and everything too. And we'll see when he finally gets out there. That's the whole thing. I mean, I'm very optimistic that he's going to get out there, but also at the same side, we'll talk just a little bit more about the running backs here with the next slide and everything too, to understand kind of what's happening over there too and what they're doing right now. So, but I think Najee will be fine all around. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, and look at this. Good little point here, Mark Davis. Imagine run right, Disley, Matlock, guard pull. Geez, like like you can't stop that run.
No,
you cannot. You couldn't stop that run. And again, what was it? What was that statistic? It was like 180 snaps that we had over an
260
average,
pounds.
260 pounds, way over anybody in the NFL. We're just going to get bigger, and we're just going to pound and tenderize that meat. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to beat them down, dude. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Bully ball is back.
Bully ball. I mean, look. Let's just pound it. I mean, dude, Najee's a big guy. I mean, Najee's big. Omarion Hampton is freaking big too. He's big. He's way bigger than everybody.
Yep.
So
and if you want to jump to the next slide, we could kind of talk a little bit more about running backs too. Now,
that's a good photo.
I love this photo, and this is one of the drills that they were doing, jumping drill essentially.
And James got this photo, by the way.
This is me. Yeah, I was right there with my cell phone.
Yeah.
Actually, I loved how I shot the photo like this, like it was like a 35 millimeter camera or something like that. But, the running back room is an interesting one because yesterday I did not see Omarion Hampton run the ball once. And somebody said they did. I didn't see him, but I don't know where it happened. But anyways, Omarion Hampton, it seems to be like they're almost putting a little bubble wrap around him or something, just trying to make sure he's going to be good in a weird way. I mean, all the other running backs out there, Hines had plenty of snaps, Vidal had snaps, Patterson had snaps. We'd love to be able to see Rocket Sanders out there, and he's not out there still at this point.
Oh, really?
Which is crazy to see. But bottom line, we really got to get out there and see a little bit more of Omarion Hampton. It makes me a little bit nervous that he's not getting snaps, but I know they're trying to protect him because the whole Najee Harris situation too.
So. And Naheem Hines is getting a ton. He's getting
that's good.
I mean, just signed. He's getting a ton. Special teams. Everything. I mean, so they're using him a lot. I think actually you'll probably see a lot of him in the preseason games for sure.
Tons. And he did a really good job in fielding kicks too.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple good rips that he had too that could be long gains, potential touchdown type situation. Now, that's a little subjective because nobody's hitting anybody at some point in time. But at the same side, he does look like he has a great familiarity of catching the ball and finding space and finding those gaps in special teams. So, but running back room's an interesting one. I'd love to see it, but love to see a little bit more out of Marion Hampton with those runs. And it's very hard to tell, like, oh, that's a great run by this guy, that guy, because nobody's hitting anybody.
Yeah, they're hitting very lightly.
Very lightly.
They come up
almost like a little bit two-handed touch in a weird way.
Yeah, and by the way, we'll just say Dicker the kicker's been nails, dude. They're not even emphasizing him at all. No. I mean, they're not even like, okay, line up and kick the ball or anything. It's just
just do
he
your
kicks
thing.
like 5 and then walks away.
Yeah,
well,
I'm sure. Yeah,
doesn't
need to. Yeah, he's good. He's great. Yeah.
Well, yesterday they were practicing on the left field, way far away, basically kind of in front of the friends and family kind of area. But Dicker was in the middle of the field, and I swear he was hitting 60-something plus field goals. Yep. And it was just no problem. No problem by any means.
Just whatever.
So, really good to see. But Dicker, man, he's nails. Absolute nails. I yelled at him, too, when he was jogging around with his hair flowing in the air. I was like, Dicker, nice hair. Beautiful hair. And he's just, people like giggled.
Yeah, he was wearing all white from top to bottom. I was like, wow, is that Jesus out there? What's going on? You know, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then he got his jersey on and then it came out kick a few. That was about it. I mean, literally, he did not do much. Like, he's out there just running around, just kind of all over the field. And it was really kind of funny. He's not really had to do anything.
He's fine. He's fine.
Actually, he was in board shorts the day before.
Yeah, his board shorts walking around. He looked like he took a dip in the pool or something. He was just walking around with a shirt off and board shorts. And you're like, what is this guy doing?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there you go. That's awesome.
He's a crazy kicker. I love it.
Doing some laps. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So,
no big injuries in camp. Well, not that we know about, but I will say this.
Besides Najee, it's not a camp injury technically, but it's still an injury during camp. So
yes,
yeah.
And then Raheem, we don't know how bad that is. And again, Rashan Slater, is that really an injury or is that really not an injury? We'll see.
His bank account was injured.
Yeah,
and he was looking to get that money. And look, you best believe he's going to be there on Monday, guaranteed.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Yep.
How many times do you hear a guy get traded? Oh, yeah, he's got a soft tissue issue. Gets traded next thing week. He's playing for that team, whatever it is.
Freaking BS.
Yeah. I was going to say one other injury, which we'll talk about the cornerbacks a little bit later on. There's an individual that has been not on the field and being replaced currently at this point. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit with the defensive side of things.
Yeah. So, but I think we need to probably say this, though, man. QJ has looked amazing. Folks, I'm not joking. Like, I've been critical. You've all been critical. He is looking good. But I guess what? You got this guy right here. ALS is probably pushing him, and Trey Harris is pushing him. Yeah. He is looking really good. He's making over-the-shoulder catches. Yes, he had that one bad drop in the middle of the field. Yep. That's the only one I can think of.
Yep.
And, dude, I'm telling you, if he can keep that up, he's everything we thought he'd be.
I think we all need to stop the hate on QJ.
Yeah.
Stop the hate, guys. Like, he is looking very good. And I think we really need him more than ever now. And the reason why I say that is because I think Mike Williams retiring all of a sudden, not like I was going to say Mike Williams is going to be a major factor in the team, but I think QJ being that number 2 guy for us and his skill set that he can do. Remember, he got drafted as a yak guy.
Yeah.
And if they as long put him into this yak type situations, I mean, he's getting a lot of one-on-one deep ball to the corner route type situation and just looking great. I mean, I would probably say, I think the count's about 7 touchdowns right now in camp.
Yeah.
And I might be shooting a little bit low on that because I swear it seems like anytime they throw the ball to him, it's a deep pass and he is just nailing it every time. So stop the hate on QJ. I think he's going to have a phenomenal season all around for us, guys.
I'll be the devil's advocate here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Always going opposite. Here we go.
Prove it, QJ. You got it. You got it. You can do it at camp. You better do it on the field. That's all I care about. That's all anyone cares about. You do it when it counts, and then we'll stop the hate. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but there is something to be said about that, right?
Yep.
It matters in game, right?
Big time.
So, and that's the difference. That's why you look one way in camp and you look better in games. Look, Trey Lance might look like an absolute stud muffin.
Yep.
He looks garbage in camp.
Yep.
Right.
Whereas QJ has so far looked great in camp, but he's had problems in games. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Talking to fans and pretty much every fan out there, if you talk anything about QJ, they always go back to his mistakes. And we totally get it. They totally get it. The mistakes are the ones, the things you remember. You don't remember the highlight plays.
Yep.
And with QJ, going back to the old KLS, KeAndre Lambert-Smith's looking great. Trey Harris is looking great. Derius Davis even had some talks. There was an article that came out this morning about talking about really Derius Davis. Like, there is a lot of people behind QJ, and they've already said that QJ is going to be wide receiver 2. Now, what is it going to be during the season? If mistakes happen is the thing. What I'm trying to do is make sure we have positivity towards QJ, give him the confidence he needs to be able to have to be that guy. Now, everybody's going to drop the ball. We even chatted a little bit with Anthony Miller about that. He's like, dude, name a receiver that hasn't dropped a pass. Pappy, I think, raised his hand. And I was like, wait a minute, boy. No way. No
he
way.
said, well, I've never played in the NFL. I'm like, okay, Pappy. Okay, Pappy. We're talking about people in the NFL. Come on, dog.
No, you're right. No, you're right. So, yeah, every receiver has dropped passes. But
yes.
The problem with QJ is he drops it at the most important time of the game, the most memorable time of the game. So it's like when the pressure's on, he cracks freaking faster than peanut brittle.
Yeah,
dude. Okay, that might be our starting, and then you put Ladd McConkey. It might. Okay, so guys, are we gonna do 6 wide receivers or 7?
Well, I mean, he didn't even put in Ladd in that one.
Wait,
too,
no, I'm
which is 23 also too.
So Ladd. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's it? 6.
Yeah.
So I like 6. I like this 6 right here.
Oh, that's what I mean. I will say, and I know a lot of people jump on. I don't think he's going to make the team. I don't think he's even going to be on the practice squad.
Something's going on there.
Yeah,
something's going on there.
So, some kind of attitude.
Because there's even other wide receivers that are making plays that are like, okay, this guy came out of nowhere.
Well, not only that, you got the guy that we did. Who's the guy we did the first video on?
Dalevon Campbell has been a guy that has got some good catches. Ironically.
Dalevon Campbell. Yeah, I did a video on him. Yep.
So I mean, he looked good. He had a great corner route touchdown with Triquez Bridges. Perfect coverage. I mean, it couldn't get any better. And he had a phenomenal, basically kind of adjusted his body to get this great catch to the corner route. So there's just a lot of competition, guys, and that's the whole thing. We'll see where it goes. And I know the new wide receiver is Jaquay Jackson, I believe.
Yeah. You want me to show you that here? Let's pull
it up real quick. And then, and the thing is though too, I mean, there's a lot of competition. It's interesting that you bring in another wide receiver at this point, but I assume we got to see something from these guys in practice and also training camp. I don't remember if I can see Jackson made much plays thus far. I mean, I'm sure he's learning the job at this point.
So it's interesting. We let lineman Elijah Ellis go, and he was just signed, 3 weeks ago?
Something like that.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. Jackson, Los Angeles, spending 2024 season in reserve with New England, undrafted free agent from Atlanta. And California University of Pennsylvania. So we'll see what happens. I mean, look, like at the end of the day, clearly they see some things with it. But again, it boils down to one thing: competitors welcome.
Yep,
that's what they want to see. They want to see. Look, I thought about this. I didn't really share this with you, but I have been so impressed with the way that we are constantly still trying to get new players in.
Yep.
Rotate the old in with the new. Rotate with the old in with the new. Just get somebody else. Get somebody else. Get somebody else.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm telling you, man, it's. Think about it with Ron Tabasco and BS. They just had their guys, and that was it. And they just never rotated, did anything. And I'm telling you, if nothing else, you're still going out and getting the best available players. Bring them into camp. See how you work out with us. And that's it.
Interesting thing about letting go of Elijah Ellis too. After yesterday's practice, we went over to the Chargers team store, started walking out. Joe Alt's not too far from us. We were hoping to be able to get a video with him, and he just walked away from us. We could have got a shout out to Bolt Bros from his girlfriend.
Oh,
we
yeah.
done that if we wanted to, but
that's cool.
Anyways, we were kind of standing there, just kind of waiting, just seeing if any players come by or whatnot. Family there was family for Ryan Nelson, which is the guy from UFL that they signed. And we were just chatting with him about Ryan Nelson and how excited he is to be able to get a shot with the Chargers, all these things. I mean, that guy was an all-team UFL
Yeah, he was
player.
the man, dude.
He's a big dude. I think his dad came over with his practice jersey.
And he was a big dude.
He was a big dude. I was like, bro. But at first I was thinking, is that Ryan Nelson?
Yeah.
And I was like, he was a little older. Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
He has jersey.
But they are really trying to bring in really good talent. Funny story about Ryan Nelson. We were walking through the rafters and I was like, oh, that's Ryan Nelson. I was like, Nasty Nelson. And then he looked over at me and he like pointed at me.
I was like this. And he's like, he gave us a funny look. It was pretty hilarious.
That was the funniest look. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome.
But just to be fair, he did get gashed a few times. Khalil Mack made him look, remedial. But look, at the end of the day, he's got to learn the ropes. You're in UFL, now you're in the NFL. Khalil Mack's one of the best. We all know it. So just going to say this. Okay, here we go. Over the cap, Rashan Slater Ascension creates 14.4 in cap space in 2025. Interesting. Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, let's see. I was actually just going to refresh that
to see if it.
It's 2020. Okay.
So I mean, I know he has his guaranteed 5th right now. So this is like his guaranteed 19 mil.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull it up. But Nasty Nelson's a good nickname for him, the new guy.
Yeah, it says 19.04 mil, which is I think what it's been. So anyways, we'll give you guys a breakdown of all that here soon enough with Rashawn Slater's contract.
We'll do a video tomorrow before camp. We'll go from there.
We'll do some deep dive into that and discuss later. Yep.
Pretty interesting though. I want to talk a little about
Tuli Tart. So yesterday,
James, another good photo for you there.
Great photo. I was on the grass on that one and everything too. It was great. Shout out to Chargers photographers, by the way.
They did a good job. Their new photographer is way better. I love these photos.
Yeah, it's great photos. Great photos. But Tuli Tart, and I'm highlighting him because he's kind of the leader of the inside D line at this point. This is kind of be the first time I think they're really going to put him in a leadership position.
Yeah.
And lead by example, right? And one thing he did yesterday was there was a lot of one-on-ones with tackles and D linemen. And Tuli Tart straight up ate up his assignment. Yep. It was like, dude was in the backfield immediately, just absolutely was just a menace out there. Yep. And that's something I love about Tuli Tart. And I love that when we signed him after he got released from the Dolphins last year.
Yeah.
The guy is a physical specimen that will be a go-getter for the inside D-line. Go back to what the Eagles did to the Chiefs last year. They had a D-line that just got after Patrick Mahomes and made his day bad. And if we get that with, Hand, Tart, Tito, Matlock, Justin Aboigbe's been getting a lot of talk too. Caldwell. If we have that set of those guys that could just be those bullies inside our D-line, plus our outside guys with Tuli and Mack, Kyle Kennard, and Bud Dupree, this D-line could be a menace. And we want to be a bully ball, right?
Yep.
And I really liked watching those one-on-one matchups because it really showed me a little bit more about what we got on this inside D-line. And it starts with Tuli Tart being that leader. And he showed by example yesterday to do it the right way of just take advantage of that situation, be that guy to get to the backfield. So I'm excited to see what this D-line looks like so far. And yes, he is very fast getting off the line. I think, and one thing I think Harbaugh talks a lot about is the first step is the biggest thing. And there's a lot of times where they're just doing drills where they just look like they want to just teach them how to do that first step. And I'm excited to see what this team could be. Tuli Tart could be an absolute menace this year, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I think our D-line is going to be good. Someone asked about Wilkins from the Raiders earlier. Do not remember who asked about it. I don't think we go out for him. I think our D-line is going to be completely solid at this point. So, and he's had so many injuries. There's just no way. I mean, you could probably get him dirt cheap at this point.
Yeah.
But and again, maybe you get him dirt cheap, let him sit on the sidelines, and someone gets hurt. Maybe he's available in 6 games or something.
Yeah.
End of the season, pay a few, a little bit of money. But I highly doubt we go after him.
I think it would be interesting to see Christian Wilkins go right back to the Dolphins.
Oh,
I mean, that would make so much sense because they've lost a lot on their D line. I mean, ironically, the Chargers signed a lot of D line players off of Dolphins.
Was it Hand? Yeah, Hand.
And then Tart even last year too. So
he's no Pop-Tart. That's right.
No Pop-Tart, baby.
He's right.
He's popping some pads, dude.
I mean, dude, and our D line is big, man. Those guys are all gutted up, dude. Just big guys. I mean, look at them. You can see 94 in the background right here.
94, yeah, man.
Woo, look at that.
He never saw a hamburger he didn't like.
Yeah, that's right. Turn on the pin.
And when we did roll up to the Bolt yesterday, the In-N-Out truck was sitting there too, by the way.
The In-N-Out truck was like, I want an In-N-Out. You know?
It was weird. I mean, we could have got Wetzel Pretzel, but the In-N-Out truck was in the Bolt, so it was maybe for the players or something.
Yeah, it was pretty annoying. I was like, we want some too. But but I'll say this.
Oh,
I mean,
it was for the players. Like,
I think it was for the players.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Oh, Grand Ezra. This is the first time Wilkins has been out for a long. Come on, my guy. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's a pretty bad injury.
Yeah.
Clearly, he didn't play pretty much all last year, right? So
that's a big contract.
His injury has to be worse than we think it is.
Yeah.
Right. And when a team cuts somebody like that, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, I truly believe, even if they thought, well, maybe he'll be ready in 6 weeks, they'd probably keep him because they have guaranteed money, right? Yeah. So now they're cutting him for no reason. They're gaining nothing.
Yeah, they're losing basically a lot of salary cap, a lot of guaranteed money that they had to give up to him too. So yeah, and we'll see what happens with Wilkins, man. I mean, he is one of the top defensive tackles in the league, bar none. Yeah, but I think also you go back to Tom Telesco was the one that signed him to a fat contract, by the way, last year, and also maybe he just doesn't want to be a part of the Raiders anymore too.
LOD says he's having another surgery, be out 10 weeks.
Okay,
that's pretty much the season.
Yep.
And the thing is, you're never going to get yourself ready to go and play. Be ready for the playoffs. Why would you sign someone like that? You know, it's just
Why would you keep someone on the team that's like spending so much money on them for that? You know. Yeah.
Now the year after maybe would make sense, but we'll see. Anyhow,
crazy.
You know. So and here's the thoughts too. You know, like I mean, okay, they signed Wilkins to like this massive contract. Just because they signed him to that big of a contract doesn't mean he's a good player. You know, like everyone's like, oh, maybe we should get him or whatever like that. You know, like well. Let's face the facts. Is he a good player? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's been a Raider, so probably not. He's terrible.
Yeah. Probably not. I would say, is he a better teammate is really the thing.
That's a big thing too. You know, You know, is he a good locker room presence? Probably not. I mean, obviously what I'm saying from a Raider perspective is because he had horrible coaching for the last however many years he was there. You know, like with McDaniels and then Kiffin and then now what's his Romeo Pierce? I can't remember his name.
Antonio Pierce,
and Antonio Pierce, He's
now it's Pete Carroll.
Now it's Pete Carroll, you know. So Pete Carroll's going to clean up around there a little bit, you know, but maybe not. So,
well, you could kind of put this Wilkins contract in that same point of that Albert Hainsworth contract back in the days. The guy that was a beast, that guy was a very good player, terrible teammate per se.
See, and this is why big contracts are so difficult. I mean, think about like Joey Bosa is a great example. Mm-hmm. He's probably done. I don't even know if he even plays for the Bills this year. I mean, we'll see what happens with him. But look, these big contracts, there is the guaranteed money side of that conversation is tough. You only have a limited amount of dollars you could spend, and it makes it really hard to build a team when you got money going out the door to a guy that. You know, that's why you gotta have to make tough decisions, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's why we let Austin Eckler walk. He wanted all this money. Sorry, dude, you're not gonna get that money. You know, and you're a 30-year-old running back. That's
He was just trying to strike. He was just trying to strike when the iron was hot. And he was doing good. You know,
exactly right. It's exactly right.
Back-to-back seasons, can't blame them. That were real good.
Yeah, good for him for trying, but you know what? Sorry, man. Yeah, like you ain't getting. You ain't fitting the bill.
Yeah, and this is good too. This is a good point. H4, I get to see H4. You get burned at big free agency contracts. I agree with that too.
Yeah,
because you sign a free agent, man, you expect them to be good, and sometimes they don't work out, right? You know, it happens with all the sports. I can think of baseball as well too, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, great example. J.C. Jackson. Oh, don't get me started on that. Are we still paying that fool? Hold on.
No.
God, we are still paying him, dude.
I think there's some dead.
Really?
Oh
my gosh.
No, he's gone.
He's gone. Woo. Yeah, contract's out, washed up.
We're still paying Joey Bosa though, right? I think. Yeah. We still got some money to Joey Bosa. Who, by the way,
Yeah, 12 million.
Yeah, probably one of the biggest players in recent history that has fleeced the Chargers the most.
Yeah.
Well, and then look, we're spending $25 million in dead money right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's one of those things to keep in mind, right? So, I mean, Bosa will retire a Charger. He's probably done, so we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
But
yep.
I know we got one more slide here, I think. I don't know if we have one more.
We got a couple more.
We got two more. Okay. So,
gosh.
So,
we're already at an hour
Henley.
almost, guys. Yeesh.
Oh, we are. Okay, so let's go quick. Deion Henley is looking amazing, folks.
Yep.
Bro.
He's got about 3 picks already in camp. He just looks great. I mean, the thing is, though, he is such a lovable dude on top of that, too. The guy's personality is incredible. Interesting thing, actually, at the Electric Avenue party, one of the fans that we were chatting with there, too, showed off his wife. Is actually Bolt Town, believe it or not.
Nice.
He was telling us his wife had this, girlfriend, I'm not sure which one it is, either which way. She drew a picture of Justin Herbert on his, it was from his first year, 2020, basically when he got drafted and everything. She showed it to Deion, and Deion's like, man, that's sick. She's like, yeah, like I had this since 2020. Just want to get Justin Herbert to the autograph. And he's like, all right, let me get it real quick. And he just grabbed the book and went over to Justin Herbert and said, hey, can you autograph this for him? And totally did that right then and there.
Awesome.
It was like the holy grail. Like Deion Henley is just a great dude all around. I can't say anything. He's a true professional, a guy that's an absolute lovable dude. And he's honestly, what he's showing on field is leadership. What he's showing on field is being that example of how to play in the Jim Harbaugh system. He is a guy that, to be honest, his rookie year, he should have been on the field more often, but BS just decided not to do that. And that just made no sense.
Yeah.
His third year is going to be big at Pro Bowl minimum, all pro potential.
Yeah. And I think
That's
bottom line, he should have been a Pro Bowler last year.
Yeah. No, he got
Agreed.
snubbed for sure.
He got snubbed. So Colson, he's been working with the second team.
Yep.
Look, you got Denzel Perriman there too. Denzel Perriman's great. So as soon as Perriman goes down, which we never want to see happen, Colson will step in. And again, Colson and Henley are going to be the future, but it is what it is.
Hey, Troy Dye's been looking good too.
And Troy Dye. Oh yeah, Troy Dye. He looked great.
He's been looking good.
Yes.
I mean, I think our linebacking core is actually a little underrated, in my opinion. I mean, I think we have a good, solid core 4 right now that could really blend in really well. So different skill sets to each one of them. But bottom line, Deion Henley, dude, my guy, 0, dude, White Ranger. He's a killer. He's a killer.
He's looking so good.
I'm excited about seeing him. Yeah, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's get some zeros in the chat, man. Like honestly,
in the chat. Let's go.
Ranger's going to be awesome this year for sure.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Now, again, who was the other linebacker that was hurt? The guy that we signed for special teams from the Texans. He was working off. Ladarius.
No,
it's anyways, he was working off to the side, working through something as well. So, anyhow, so just wanted to talk about the linebacker room there for a second.
Is it Delshawn
Judkins or something?
Oh boy, here you go. Delshawn Phillips.
There we go.
Delshawn Phillips is working on the sidelines too. But
to
go to the cornerbacks, this is a very, very great sign to see what Cam Hart's doing in camp right now. He had a pick 6 on Justin Herbert 2 days ago, I believe it was,
Nice.
while he was covering QJ. Pick 6, just clean to the house. See you later. A couple plays later, he almost had a potential pick again too. The guy is set up as in the ones. He is showing him as he is going to be the starting corner. Now, I know Dante Jackson and I know St. Juice is dealing with something right now too.
He is.
But he's out there doing things right now. He is looking really, really good. And I know last year I felt like he could be that guy that could get some picks, but just didn't have maybe the physical issues, or maybe he was just a little injured and everything, because obviously he went through a lot of injuries. He's looking like a very good cornerback. Now, I will say opposite to Cam Hart, who is starting, is Jasir Taylor. And reason why is because Tarheeb still is not on the field right now. And I alluded to that earlier in the show. Tarheeb is dealing with something. Don't know what it is. Once again, you ask Harbaugh, he's going to say, I have no idea. And that's above my pay grade or something like that, or whatever he wants to say. Actually, I don't think anybody's above his pay grade outside of the owners, but
Yeah.
But Tarheeb is not out there right now. Jasur is being the starting opposite corner with Cam Hart, and actually he's doing well too. So, and Harbaugh hyped him up earlier in the year too, talking about how, Jasur has been doing well. It just was an injury early in the season that held him back.
Yeah. So Cam Hart's looking great, 100%. Bottom line, Chikwueze Bridges looks good.
Yep.
He had a pick the day before.
Yep.
And against Herbert, by the way. And then also RJ Mickens. So our defensive back room is going to be solid, guys. Like, I am not worried about it at all. I mean, not even kind of. So, like I said, I think the only thing to really talk about is center. And that's kind of it, really.
That's it.
I mean, that's kind of it. I mean, maybe defensive line rotation, but you might want to figure out, like, okay, how much is Matlock going to run fullback?
Yep.
Does Steve O'Klotz make the squad? What happens there? So I don't know, dude. Like, I'm just saying, guys, the team looks better than they did last year. We were at camp a lot last year. It looks way better this year than it does last year. Now, again, it's practice, but you get the idea.
Yep. Big time. I personally think that there's going to be a great chance they're going to get a lot of turnovers this year.
Yeah.
A lot of turnovers this year. And it starts at the D-line. If that D-line does what we expect and what I saw from Tuli Tart, what I'm hearing about what Justin Boygby's doing, if we get that rotation in these guys inside that D-line, creating pressure, forcing the quarterback to make bad throws and bad choices, this defensive backfield is going to be a menace all around. So, and a lot of people are going out there just throwing out, a lot of confidence in Jesse Minter and what he does.
Well, he simplifies the defense too. So I'll wrap up my final thoughts. I'll say this, man, team looks way better than they did even last year. I think they looked good last year, but this team has depth. They have depth at every position. You're just kind of splitting hairs on who starts over somebody else, and that's it. And so, look, I think at this point, it's going to just be, let's make it happen, dude. And I truly believe, I know people keep asking me what I think our record prediction is going to be. I think it's 11-6 or 12-5.
Yep.
That's it. I really, truly believe we're going to be there. So, yeah.
It's all about how healthy we are.
Yep. Thank you, Matt Money Smith. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, heaven forbid some of our, star players get hurt, But see, that's the difference. You got to make sure you have somebody to step in to fill that gap. If you don't have someone to step in to fill gap, then they're going to expose you.
Yep.
That's the problem. They're going to expose you. They say, look what happened in the Houston game.
Yeah,
they could not pick up that stunt, and they just kept running it, and they never stopped it.
Yeah, we even got a Chiefs fan right now saying we're going 7-10. We've taken a step back, which is, I don't know if we've really taken a step back at all. But the Chargers are a good team, but they're the worst roster in AFC West, which I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, my guy.
I don't know. Yeah, hey, we had a terrible roster last year, and we went 11-6.
Yeah.
So
we had an easier schedule though too.
We had an easier schedule.
Well, but I will say with the Chiefs too, the AFC West has become a much better team, and the Raiders, I hate to say it, they're not going to be a speed bump anymore.
No,
right? They're going to be a legit team.
Yep.
So.
I said they got a couple years to figure that out.
Yeah,
they still do. They got obviously holes in their roster and everything too, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, every fan's got optimism right now. That's the off season right now, and everybody thinks they're going to win the Super Bowl and all that. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes week one, Chiefs fan.
I'll leave it. My final thought is my second final thought. Number 2 is we are going to be as good as our running game is this season. If our running game is not solid, the play action pass doesn't work, and we're not going to be successful. Well, offensively, right? I think that's what struggled last year. But again, if we could get our play action pass to work well, we're going to be freaking dynamite. That's right.
Well, I'll give you guys my final thoughts.
Again?
No, I never gave it. I never gave it.
Andy's just over here flapping his gums.
Going.
The wisdom that I drop on this podcast should be not free. Okay, you should be.
Oh boy. We've talked a lot about training camp. It's exciting times and optimism is very high. But I want to say a shout out to Phillip Rivers for retiring as a Charger. That was amazing to see.
It was so cool.
That video got me a little teary-eyed, the whole conversation going into Qualcomm and seeing all the people, the smoke from the grills and just all that, just nostalgia. And I was there when Phillip Rivers started, and obviously I was there when he retired too. And great to see. And also shout out to Nick Novak for signing a one-day contract too. As a Chargers guy's giggling the whole time here. But Isaiah Rochelle, shout out to you for retiring a Charger also too.
Hell yeah.
Love to see that. We saw him at camp too.
Manti.
No, he didn't do it.
He didn't do it yet.
No, he was there with NFL Network just to talk with Jim Harbaugh and interview Charger players. But I did yell at Manti Te'o, sign a one-day contract with the Chargers and retire as a Charger, Manti.
That'd be so sick.
We'll see if that does come around. But excited for the season, guys. Can't wait for it. Looking forward to it. Bolt up, guys.
I think the Chargers.
Let me give you my final thoughts.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Go. All right, Bull Bros, let's go. Let's get this thing out of here, dude.
Sorry.
Nope. I'm gonna mute you guys right now. How about that? Yeah. No, let's say I think the Chargers should pull a fast one on Manti Te'o, so he signs the contract and say, "Oh, sorry, you're actually retiring as a Raider." Boom.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Catfish him on the contract. Yeah, that'd be funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, man, I'm just peanut butter and jealous that you guys actually were up. I went out there to the camp and stuff, and I'm super sad that I'm gonna miss it. It seems like, but I'm gonna be out there for the first preseason game with the Saints and stuff. So I'm excited for that, to be hanging out with a Thunder Alley, Electric Avenue, and all that stuff. And so a big thing for me this week, I mean, actually just happened right now. That I'm glad that we actually finally got Slater signed, because that's actually huge news. Hopefully that everything works out well. Because we definitely need that consistency to keep Herbert protected for sure, man. But yeah, man, look, I'm excited to see what more shakes out. And but guys, we got preseason football next week, next Thursday.
Is it Thursday or Friday? It is Thursday, yeah, because that's the last day of July.
Last day of July. Yeah.
Smokes.
So we got to go live on Wednesday then, I guess.
So we go live on Wednesday then for pregame, and then
postgame.
Wow.
So I'm actually planning on doing because I was talking to the people on my Thursday show. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a watch party for that game. I'm just going to sit there and watch it, and just, we can just hang out and just chat about the game the whole time.
That's a good idea.
Great idea.
Yeah.
So may as well. I mean, and truth is too, is I'm planning on doing Thursday nights. I'm keeping Thursday nights as my thing, and it's just always going to be Thursday night football. We'll just sit there and watch whatever game it is. Doesn't matter. We'll just we'll have a fun time. Just maybe throw out predictions and make some bets or whatever like that. All that stuff. So yeah,
got it. Love it.
And again, final thought.
Oh gosh, no!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
I was gonna say. Remember, check us out on the Roundtable Sports, guys. We are going to be on that as well, too. Roundtable Sports, we'll send you guys the links. It's going to be James and myself. It will be once a week. Again, AFC West recap. It'll be fun, dude. It'll be spicy. We'll be in there fighting with everybody in there. Again, I can't remember the Samoan Raider guy. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. If that's the guy, he's the guy that he has 1 million followers on Instagram. He's like,
oh, does he really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Samoan Raider, and then some other Bronco. I don't know.
There's some spicy Chief fan too, so it's going to be spicy.
It's going to be spicy.
Yeah.
Muy caliente.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's going to be fun, man. So as always, we love having you on. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, let's get it, guys. Okay. All right, Charger power.
Yeah,
bolt up. Bolt Bros.
Final thoughts.
No. Bolt Bros.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here watching the Bolt Bros podcast. Let's go.